Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Stoke Career Mode. Things are going fantastically after we changed that little tweak in the tactic. Things are going great, and hopefully we can continue that form as it is the most wonderful time of the year. Yes, we are at Christmas time. We are in December. You know what December means? December means games, and a lot more games. As you can see here, we have a cram-packed fixture list for the whole of December. We have Aston Villa, Brentford, Dundalk, Tottenham, Liverpool, Burnley, Brighton, Watford, Manchester United. There will be some quick sims, and there'll be a few quick sims in this one as well, because we try and get through it, try and get through this season as quick as possible. So we'll probably definitely play Tottenham and Liverpool, and then I'll probably change it around. I want to see how we're looking in the Conference League, because if we are already through in the Conference League, I might skip that one. We played Manchester United in the last episode, so don't play them again. We'll give that a quick sim. It might be a Burnley or Watford game, or we play the Brighton game in the Cup. Only time will tell. But first and foremost, we've got to play Aston Villa. Also, guys, we do have 3 million in the budget, so if there's anyone cheap and cheerful that we can get out there, we are scouting a few players, try and get some free transfers off the free agents, but I don't think anyone's going to come in, or anyone good enough to come into the team yet, though. But if we do try and get through it, the next episode will be the transfer window. We might sell some players and get some money in for that. So any recommendations, get them in the comments down below. Just any players that you think could be good or we're scouting for. So if we do sell, we've got the money to bring them in. Let's get into the Aston Villa game, though. We're going to stick with the team that we know and does well. They are playing a nice diamond, diamond shape, which is very good. Going to be tough to break down. We played that in the Dortmund one, so it'll be interesting to see how we do. So let's get the quick sim and try and get a win and start this episode with a bang. It's a 2-1 win. We take that. Cruz and Ben Brereton Diaz. Ben Brereton coming on for St. Maximin. We're actually flying in the old quick sim now. It's quite remarkable how well we're actually doing in the quick sim. This team is becoming such a strong force to deal with and play against. It's quite good to see, and I'm very happy that we're finally playing well as we sit top of the league, 2 points away from Liverpool. Absolutely mind-blowing. On to Brentford next. They are currently sitting 11th in the league, so we're going to make a couple of changes. As you can see there, Langa's there. We're going to give Gibson. I always call Gibson White Ben for some reason. I'm going to give Ben Brereton a run out as well. Just getting him up top. And I'm going to give Carrera a run out as well from Radovic. And that's only the changes that we're going to be. All we need to do. So let's get a quick sim, see if we can get a win. It's going to be an interesting one to see how they do. They are struggling, Brentford, but we are away from home, so it's always a bit of a struggle. But not this time, as we get a 3-1 win. St. Maximin getting on the score sheet. Gibbs White proving why we put him into that team, and Ben Brereton scores after asking to play as well. Great play as well. Look at the possession on that one. 61% possession. Pure domination against Brentford right now. We only allowed them to have 2 shots. They scored 1 of them, which is good for them, but we had 4 chances. Massive play for us and a great show of domination in the league. As you can see, guys, we are 10 points clear, so that means we are already through. We can't go anything below, so in my eyes, there's no real point in playing this one, so it's going to be another quick sim. We have to quick sim quite a lot of these games purely because the month of December is jam-packed with fixtures, like I showed you before. So we're just going to play a couple of players here, just rest them up, rest everyone up as well, ready for the main games in the Premiership. So I think we've got Spurs next. That's going to be a tough one for us. So we're just going to change a few things, give a couple of players a run out, try and get them match fit. So whenever they do have to come onto the field, they're there and they can do the job for us. So let's go with that one, see if we can get another quick sim. Interesting shirt that they are using, but we'll see if we can get a win. It's a 3-0. Why are we so bad away? Why do we concede so many goals in the Europe? It's weird. That is a 3-0 win to Dundalk. That is crazy for us. I can't believe we didn't get on the score sheet. 53% possession, 7 shots as well, 6 chances. That's remarkable. Unlucky for us though, but these things happen, and we are through top of the group still though, so we could take that one with a bit of a pinch of salt. Now, the games come at thick and fast, and we play Tottenham. They are playing away from home. It's going to be a tough one at the Bet365 Arena, but we are going to change one thing, and that's going to be Ryan Yates is going to come off, and I'm going to give Onyenko a run out as well. Oxlade-Chamberlain's going to come off. I'm looking to sell Oxlade-Chamberlain this year, or this transfer window. So we've got to keep our eyes out, see if anyone does come in for him, but I'm happily get rid of Oxlade-Chamberlain this transfer window. Just gets a bit of cash, and even if it's 10 million, it'll do us massively there. But Onyenko's the only change we're going to make, and we're going to get into the Spurs game, who we normally have a little bit of trouble with. So we've got to try and carry on the form that we have had through the whole of this, pretty much this season, really, because we've been playing really well, and I mean really well. This new formation kind of setup has been brilliant for us, just allowing us to create a little bit more space. We try to get this ball in, place it over the top, but St. Maximin can't get the ball in. It was a bit of a risky one, really. I shouldn't really have played that, but it was a decision that we, as Spurs, look to break down on the early stages here. As Valverde on that ball, passes it into the centre. Good plays, Nevada plays it down, back to Valverde. Good play here, cuts in, plays it in, but Adamovic is there. Kind of get the tackle away, but Elise coming back from that AM roll and putting a shift in the defence, which is nice to see. As Elise gets that ball in the centre, sees Elanga making a good run. Going to burst through, try and use his pace. Going to cut back, finds the ball to Cruz. One more, finds St. Maximin, strikes it. St. Maximin hits the bar. It's cleared away. Can we put a touch on it? Oh, we try to get it. Elise is still on that ball though. He's going to push in. Uses a bit too much speed there. I wanted to try and get past the player and hit the ball, but it's a great chance for St. Maximin hitting at the bar and just showing a little bit of danger that we can put onto this Tottenham Hotspur side. Sessegnon pushes down this left-hand side. Vagneman's there. Gets the ball as well. Brilliantly done as Elanga plays it into Elise. Going to run now. See, a good run from Vagneman. Finds the ball in to St. Maximin. Got to step over. Strikes it. Plays the ball. Oh, what a save. That was a great feat from St. Maximin there. Just using his agility. Dancing past a few players. Tries to put the ball in. But it's a great save from the goalkeeper. Corner gets whipped in. Oh, it was a free head. I don't know why he went for that. It's picked up by Fred. Going to play the ball down. That's a great tackle from Valverde. Referees looking at the free kick there, but Fred picks that ball back up, sees Vagneman in acres of space. Oh, it's a poor touch from Vagneman, unfortunately. Oh, as Fred gives a little bit back there. Left a bit of bone, bit of meat on that bone there. He went in for the tackle. Sessegnon plays a ball down to Jovan. A bit of speed there. Sessegnon's going to try and dance past. Gets away with it. Jovan's there. Finds Harry Kane. Got to try and put the foot in. Good stop. But it's a poor clearance away. Sessegnon picks that ball back up. Got to stop Harry Kane from getting the ball. Adamovic tries to put a foot in. Jovan gets there. It's going to be a corner. Good block from Vagneman. Denies the cross. Saw where it was as Fred gets that yellow card. Corner taken shortly from Spurs. Jovan's got that ball. But that's going to be easily. Elise is fast. He is very fast. You can't get the ball off him that easily unless he gives it away like that. But that was a bad pass leading back to Spurs. I think we're just overcooking it and just try and move the ball a little bit too fast right now as the ball gets played through. Harry Kane on it. He hasn't got the most... Oh, okay, he's done me. I was going to say he's not got the most agility, but he does well to get that ball through. Jovan gets it, plays it back to Sessegnon, but there it is. Elanga tracking back, doing a little bit of defensive duty, which we like to see from our attacking wingers. So at least gets that ball, plays it to Fred. Fred's still on that ball. Good play, good build-up plays. Alanga's there. Going to push now. Elise has made a great run, but I can't really get the ball to him. As I see Costa there, though. Cruz, strikes it. It's right at the defender. As Mosho gets that ball cleared away, and Valverde picks up that loose ball, finds Harry Kane, does a great switch, finding over to Jovan. We've got to get this ball off him. Don't let him cut back. Jovan gets that ball on the left-hand side, plays the whip in. Goalkeeper, I need you there. Why is my goalkeeper not good? Harry Kane will win this header. Oh, we had to be careful there, because Harry Kane would have won that header. As the ball gets played back down, Lamar on the ball, going to cut in, good ball movement, finding Sessegnon, letting go back to Jovan. He plays the ball in. He was offside, wasn't he, ref? Oh, good football from Spurs, just keeping it. And there is Elise again with a great tackle and allows us to break now. As I see St. Maximin running away. Oh, referee, where's the foul then? That's going to be obstruction if you can't let him play the ball. The Spurs push now with Valverde. Cruz will get that, though. Costa, sorry. Cruz and Costa are confusing me. I need to, a name change on one of them. As the ball gets played down, and there's Costa with the right name. Clears it out for another throw-in. As Elise gets that ball pushing forward. Last seconds of the first half, under the way. We're going to try and move this ball around as Vagneman gets up into the action, cuts back, but there's Sessegnon with a great tackle, but it's going to be a corner. One chance, one final opportunity to try and get this ball into the box as we put it in with St. Maximin. Going to try and bend it round, goes through a couple of players, can't get the ball in. It's going to be on the edge of the box. It's Adamovic. Anyone but Adamovic. He tries the volley, but he just goes wide of the post. The referee blows for the half-time whistle. 0-0. Been pretty good. We've eliminated the shots from Tottenham. And when we have, we've kind of just blocked it as well. So nothing too bad. Need to be a little bit more attacking and aggressive in that top half of the field. But other than that, we've been very well. Let's get this second half underway and get that goal. It's been kind of like the Arsenal game. If you saw the last episode, you'll understand what I mean by that. We've not been the worst team and we've not been the best team. Both teams have just had chances, but we can't get it through. So we're going to move this ball around. Good ball from Elanga. Try and find the right pass. Cruz is in there. Touches it. And I don't know what's happened here. I'm a little bit confused, just like you guys. I'm trying to see what's happened. Who went in for a... Okay, we've got a free kick. Interesting. We're not the best at them, but we're still going to try, because one day we will score one of these. Whether you like it or not, we will score one of these. Okay, maybe not. Spurs look to put pressure on as Harry Kane, great ball, finding Sessegnon down that left-hand side. He's been very attacking for a fullback. Gets the ball in. That's a great switch all the way across. Valverde's there. Good ball control from him as well. Finds Ben Davies. We put a foot in. Costa, tremendous work there. As we're going to run with the ball now. Use St. Maximin's agility there to get away from the players as Cruz is on the ball. Finds a good ball to Elanga. Good feet from Elanga. Tries to get that ball cleared away. He certainly does a good job of that. As Wagnerman's on. He plays it back. Finds Olise. Olise takes a touch. That's a great crossover. The ball's still there. Oh, what a save that is. Cruz with an overhead volley. Trying the spectacular. Unfortunately, it's a great save from the goalkeeper as well. That would have been absolutely brilliant to break the deadlock of 0-0 there. Pick that ball up with Olise yet again. Finding Cruz. Good ball movement. Fred's made a run as well. We're going to overlap the player there. Finds a good ball through. St. Maximin opens his body up, bends it round. It's another brilliant goal. It's keeping... I don't know what I'm even saying. It's a grand, fantastic save from the goalkeeper. Denies us another goal-scoring opportunity. And if it wasn't for this goalkeeper, they would be in a lot of trouble with Spurs right now. But the difference in our football is absolutely second to none. It's crazy. It's like chalk and cheese. Lamar pushes down now, using his speed. Great play from him. Good ball movement. Strikes a ball. And that's a great save from Livakovic. He has not had much to do, but when he has been called into action, he's done absolutely brilliant. And that's a high floaty throw there. Must have slipped out the fingers a little bit there, but that's still got to Costas. Wagnerman picks that ball up. Olise finds St. Maximin running on. Got to play the ball down. Sees Cruz. Costas, coming down the wing. Finds a good ball back into St. Maximin. Going to cut back. Uses his great feet. Olise on the ball. Finds an on-running Cruz. Good ball movement. Finding St. Maximin. Turns. St. Maximin strikes the ball. Oh my days, St. Maximin. What a goal, lad. Using his skills. Turning around, turning the defender inside out. He looks like a skeleton. He's been turned inside out that much and just rifles the ball into the front post. What a goal that is. Unbelievable skill as he gets the ball a little bit too far. Overcommitted defender, turns, whacks it in, and the goalkeeper's not saving that at the front post. A huge goal and gives us a 1-goal lead in the 82nd minute, and we're going to make a couple of substitutions here. Unbelievable play. I'm going to bring Yates on for Fred so he can get stuck in and win the headers, ready for when the defence needs to come in for them corners as well. Going to ging on Ben Briatan as well for a bit more strength up there and a little bit of pace with Gibbs White for Elanga. That should see us out, and we should see this game out. We move this ball. St. Maximin on the ball again. They don't like that he did that nice skill move because they are chopping him down, not taking that wisely. So we move this ball around. Gibbs White getting a bit of a touch on it. He's going to strike the ball. It's a good hit, but the defender blocks it, and it's going to be cleared away from Spurs. But we're going to get that. We're going to go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Carlos, brilliant play there, finding the goalkeeper. Now we had a little bit of a battle with Kane there. Strength was going to be a problem, but we're going to get that ball with Onyenka. Pick up that ball out wide with Wagnerman. Going to push down the wing. We don't do anything silly. Don't give the ball away. Oh, God, I spoke too soon. As Juvan gets that ball, try to get a foot in there. Professional foul, but we couldn't get him. Couldn't stop him. He just dances past. But the referee blows the whistle, and a super goal from St. Maximin gives us 3 points at the Bet365 arena, and we take on a Spurs. We used to get absolutely destroyed by these Spurs sides and these top 6 sides, but this has just changed the revolution of our football, and we have changed the footballing complexity of Stoke City right now. Things don't get much easier as we have a game against Liverpool right now. They are second in the league. We're away from home. We're at Anfield. It's going to be a tough one. Diaz, Jota, Salah there. And Nkunku's in that team as well with Wirtz, Militao playing as a holding midfielder. I always get confused with the Van Dijk and Alexander-Arnold switching roles. It confuses me, but it's just the way that they do. We have got a few players that are retired though. Only thing I'm a little bit concerned about, but I'm only going to change one player, and that is going to be Gills is going to come on for Wagnerman. He looks a little bit tired there. I'm not happy about that. Sorry, and we're going to bring Onyenka on as well for Ryan Yates. They are the only changes we've got to do. We've got to keep this team and keep them not mixing it up, but the good players in the team at the right time. And this is the big game for us, a massive one against Liverpool. This is the real test that we have right now. It's always a nervous one when you are playing at Anfield, I'm not going to lie. The atmosphere here is electric, and you just know there's always a goal in them. No matter what, they can always put the ball in that back of the net and cause a little bit of problems. So we've got to be a little bit careful here with how we play, how we approach this game. So we're going to play this ball through, finding St. Maximin through on goal. Oh, he's offside. I thought it was going to be an early stage for an early one shot on the goal. Let's have a look at that one, referee. And he is just tricked offside, unfortunately. The ball gets played over the top, finding an on-running Virgil van Dijk. And Madovic gets out-muscled. Luis Diaz strikes the ball, and it's a great finish from Luis Diaz. Fantastic play from him as well. Just opens his body up, left or right, it doesn't matter. He can hit it. Great play, buried into the bottom corner. And like I say, guys, there's always going to be goals with this Liverpool side. It is a very talented side. So we got to try and do our best to try and break this down now, see where we go, and just try and hold off on the floodgates here. Why is Carlos there? He needs to be centre off. Get back, lad. Get back. Who's sitting in for him? What's happened? Fred is now my centre off. What's going on? A little bit confused why he was all the way up there. But Luis Diaz is going to push down this wing now. But Ryan Gills, fantastically executed tackle there. Just allows us to have 1 second breather as they push on now with Mo Salah. As he pushes through, strikes the ball. And there is a second goal for Mo Salah. The clinicalness of this team is unbelievable. They just shoot and they score the goal. That is what you've got to deal with Liverpool, and it's just like that. We stepped away, giving too much spine, too much respect, and he's just going to rifle that in left peg. No chance of us stopping that. So Liverpool push yet again straight from kickoff, and it's going to be 3-0, 3 goals, 3. That's straight from kickoff, and oh man, I want to stop the floodgates, but it's just not happening. They've had 3 shots and scored 3 goals. It's ridiculous the way we've been playing as well. And then Liverpool just come through like this and just ruin everything. Fouls getting chucked in. They should have a red card with Trent, because I was going to be through on goal with was it St. Maximin that was through on goal, and they just not give me the red card? It's crazy. So they run straight down. Can't stop him here. So the ball gets played through, and it's going to be a great save from Livakovic. Thankfully, not letting him score 4 out of 4 here. So we got to move this ball. We just got to be not like sucked into playing fast football like them. We just got to play our game like we have been doing against the other top 6 sides. But we're going to try and push through now as Cruz gets that ball, strikes it, and Cruz gets us one back. That's a great take from him. He was a little bit patient as well with the ball, but it's a fantastic finish. Drilled into the lower corner the goal, and that gives us a bit of a lifeline. The Liverpool straight from kickoff. I just can't get the ball off Mo Salah. That's the problem I've got. As he comes straight through, he's going to be on his left, turns, hits it around. That's a volley, and it's a great save from Livakovic. Brilliant play. Jota should have done a lot better there, but it's a great save from Livakovic. We can't take anything away from that. Reaction save as the ball gets pumped into the box. It's going to be a winner, but Livakovic picks that up out the air. He's going to just take a time as the high press is still on us with this Liverpool side. As you can see, as soon as we touch the ball, there's players all over the place, but we're going to play the ball through. Finds a good knock. That's a great run as Gills is going to push up. I see a backstick run. Oh, it's a good block there, but we're going to win seconds. Can we win thirds? No, we can't. Militao gets it. We still have the ball, though, somehow. Good back heel. Finds a ball through. That's a foul, referee. Thank you. Finally, get him off. Van Dijk with a yellow card. Captain Courageous. Not good at all for him. So we're going to take this one a little bit short. St. Maximin gets the touch, but it's a good tackle. They were alert. They were awake there on that one. Knew what was coming. But we do finally get the ball back, though. It's going to be a push for Elanga as he finds a blimmin' red shirt. That's what he finds. They move this ball up the field. Last seconds of the off. Can the referee give us one chance to try and get this ball forward? So we play it in. It's a great... Oh, he's offside. I thought he was in. I thought he used a lot of speed there. Get past. Let's just have a cheeky look at that as the ball gets played in, and he's just... Ooh, he's a step offside, unfortunately. Could have been a great end to the first half. We got a chance on goal. But unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be 3-1 to Liverpool in this half. It's a tough one to take, but we have got some promising things to happen in the game, and we can really look at the positives, what we've done here, and just move on to the second half. Second half underway, and Cruz is going to push forward now. Try and find a ball to Elanga. Elanga's in... Oh, Oxlade-Chamberlain. Sorry. Trent Alexander-Arnold gets a great interception there. So we get that ball back, though. Got to put a bit of pressure on. Let's see how we do straight from the kickoff. That's a bit of an interesting one, as it should have been a foul because he didn't win the ball. We kind of kicked the player's foot there, so that's technically a foul for us, but we're going to let Liverpool play on here, see how they do and what they do as they move this ball forward. And Konku there with a great ball, finding Wirtz, finding Mo Salah. You could tell that Klopp has had a bit of an effect on this team, purely because the German influence that they've had on this team. And Konku playing at Red Bull. You've got Wirtz that played at Leverkusen. got a lot of like German-based players playing in here, and it's interesting to see that they've had this as the ball gets played through, and Livakovic with a great save to his front post. Brilliant play as Klopp looks on with anger as he wanted 4. Good whip in. Try to get the ball away. Alanga with a fantastic block there. Stop saying that's offside. Thank you, referee. Diaz has gone off the field though, and you know it's good when you can replace Diaz with Mane. The ball gets played in. It's a bit of a tough one. Ref. No, okay, we're not going to have that. We'll play on then. So we move this ball forward. It finds a great pass to Ryan Gills, and he's used a bit of a speed there to get past his player. He's going to push into the penalty spot as he looks on, tries to find a pass, or at least gets it, takes a touch. Oh, and Trent Alexander-Arnold, instrumental in defence there. Does a great job of it as well. We're going to get this ball back off Manny. We flick this ball on. Great play. Finding Elise. Elise is going to strike the ball. And what a goal that was. I tried an over-the-top through ball to St. Maximin, but the flick on from Cruz and then the ball down to St. Maximin. You see here, we play the ball up top. Flick on there and a one-touch through. Great play from the 3 players linking up there. And it's a great goal. It's 3-2. Game is back on. We could actually do this. So the ball push, trying to get that goal back. They want that 2-goal lead, but there's a great tackle from Ryan Gills yet again. Just putting him out of possession. He's going to play the ball in now. Finds an on-running Alanga. Going to play the ball through. One more ball. Finds Cruz. Cruz is striking it. Oh, we have come back. What a comeback this is. 3 goals down against Liverpool. And somehow we have managed to make it 3-3. Unbelievable scenes. For some reason, Liverpool are still maintaining that high press. I don't know why they're doing it. They're 3 goals up. They can sit back and just block everything going here. Look at the gaps that they create. And this is because they're pushing too many players forward, and we're just getting acres and acres of room here. Trent isn't a centre half as well, so he's out of position. It's a little bit crazy, and then Van Dijk just can't catch up with our players playing in that right back position. It's weird, but we're going to take it to the bank all day. Let's go. 3-3. We're going to make a couple of changes as well, as Elise is very tired. We're going to bring on Barrow for him. And then I'm going to give St. Maximin a run out, like just rest for Marsh, because we know Marsh is known for getting a goal here and there. And he's got a good finesse shot on him, so hopefully that could do well. It's like we started to panic now, and we're playing some bad football as Brantz as well, another German-based player, is into the team, and we just got to stop being a little bit silly and try and get the ball off him and play sensible football. We've literally played sensible football all the way through this match, and that is an unbelievable tackle. Allows Fred to break away now. I need some runners, boys. I need more than Cruz running. So we're going to play this ball through. Finds an on-running Marsh as he takes a touch, cuts back. We know he can finesse it. Marsh! Oh, Alisson with a great save. Marsh nearly won it. That's what he was there for. He's known for them finesse shots. Unfortunately, we couldn't get it in. Going to whip this ball in. It's an easy header away. So we're going to try and win seconds. Does a really good job of it as Alanga picks that ball up. Finds Barrow back to on-running Alanga. He was in the box. Puts it back. Marsh strikes it. And it's there. It's there. The super sub. Marsh is the super sub. And we pulled it back from 4-3 down to get the 3 points. Absolute huge scenes as Marsh, the youngster from the youth academy, gets us a goal with an unbelievable strike. And the crowd go absolutely wild as we try and take 3 points off Liverpool. What a ball in. And what a first-time strike as well. Let's go. Now we are going to see Liverpool push, and I mean really push, as we get a good ball away through there. Onyanka gets that ball. Going to be a run from Marsh, and that's a bad tackle there, but we're going to just ignore it as we're going to push on with Marsh, using a bit of his speed. Going to burst past, going to strike the ball across the goalkeeper, but he blazes it over the bar. We could have got a tally to 2-goal lead there. Unfortunately, Marsh with a wasted opportunity. Sees the ball over the bar. It's a big opportunity gone begging there. Salah picks up that ball. Finds Upamecano, who is playing up front now. They've got their centre-halves up front. It's interesting to see. It's a weird one from Liverpool as well. As I would probably have played Van Dijk up there. That's high press. High press football has just cost us there. As the ball gets striked, and he is dragged wide. A very poor shot. And that's normally like Manny in real life. I think he's a little bit too greedy, and he's played the ball up way too wrong there. He should have tried to find the pass, but we're going to clear this up. Try to get the winner. Cruz does a fantastic job of that. Winning the ball, but it's straight back as the ball gets played down the wing now. We've got to try and hold off last seconds of the game, and there's the whistle at Anfield. You on about Istanbul? Well, here is Anfield Bull, or something like that. We get the goals. We come back from 3-0 down to win 4-3. An unbelievable turn of events, and just proves how good this side actually is at football. We deserve to be there, and that puts us 5 points clear at the top of the Premiership title. We've had some issues, guys, where Ryan Yates is potentially leaving Fred and Rochette as well. So I'm going to try and sign Ryan Yates and Fred back onto the contracts so we can keep him for another year. The rest of the team I'm going to let go, or if someone comes in for him in January, we're going to offer him out. So Morales, Oxlade-Chamberlain are probably going to leave us at the end of the season or in January, hopefully, so we can get a bit of money to spend. But that's the plan that we're going to do for this one. So I give Ryan Yates a new contract. He's staying for he only wanted 1 year, which was interesting. So maybe we try and cash in on him if someone comes in. Only wanting 1 year is a little bit concerning for me, but we got him on. He's on £49,000 a week. He has got what he deserved. He has been crucial for us, so we've upped his wages and definitely kept him in there on that one. So let's get Fred in here as well. He only had 1 year left on his contract, so let's get him and see. Oh, wow. You won't let me. Okay, is this a thing where I can't negotiate with him when he's got 6 months left because he only signed for 1 year? That's interesting to see, guys. That's a little bit concerning because I wanted to keep him on the team, but I can't offer him a new contract. But anyway, we're just going to have to deal with that situation that we have there. Poor for us, unfortunately, because we can't offer him a new contract. Hopefully other clubs don't offer him a new contract as well, but we'll see when the 6 months comes up, and hopefully we can keep him on for another season. The show must go on, and we play Burnley now. We're going to give this one the old quick sim. Going to change a few players yet again. Elise is going to take a bit of a break. Gibbs White's going to come in there as well for us. Going to give Barrow a run out for Elanga, and then Yates can play as well. And that's going to be the only changes that we make. We have got a few tired players there, but hopefully we can get a win against Burnley. It's going to be a tough one. They are a strong side, and Burnley do get the 1-0 win as William gets the goal for him. It's just hard to break down Burnley. There's something about them, and it's hard to break down. So it's a 1-0 loss for us. I think Liverpool are going to claw back the points that we just took off from there and go back to 2 points in the league. But we do have a game against Brighton in the quarterfinals of the League Cup. Let's see how we get on against them. This could be a chance against the semi-finals as they're playing Lamperty yet again in that centre-mid position, centre-half position, which we said before was a little bit crazy that they do that, but it's how they play. So let's see if we can get a win against them and get us into the semi-finals of the League Cup. And it's going to be a 4-3 on penalties. That's 2 back-to-back losses. Nothing happened in the extra time, but Elanga got on the score sheet for us and Luke Shaw got on the score sheet for them. But unfortunately, we missed a penalty with St. Maximin and Fred, which is becoming a bit of a rivalry with Brighton as they keep knocking us out of cups, and I'm not too happy about that. So we're going to play Watford next. We're actually going to play this one. It's very rare that we play teams who are a little bit down in the league. I know that sounds really bad, but they are 17th in the league. We're going to try and play this one. It's nice to get out to different stadiums as well. So this is going to be an interesting one. Let's see how we get on. We're going to give Gibbs White a run out for Elanga, and then we're going to bring on Elanga into the team for Morales, as he's not really playing that much, and he is declining. Onyenka's going to play as well for Yates, and that is going to be the change that we make, and Yates is going to come on for Oxlade-Chamberlain, and that's about it, really. We could try and get rid of Rafinha as well, so it's going to be interesting to see the transfer window that we do and see if we can get any players or a bit of cash for them. Right then, let's get this. Vicarage Road, it's going to be a tough one for us because I know they're not a bad side. They've got some good players in the team, but like I say, it's nice to play other teams and not just the top 6 sides. You want to see a bit of a variety of team stadiums and just getting a bit of colourful different shirts in there as we move this ball forward. Oh, it's a good interception there from Vidal. Allows Watford to just take a breather and try and get this ball forward, as it looks like they're playing the long ball, which is going to be a bit careful here as we got to try and eliminate any speed traps that they're going to play getting behind the back of us. As Keme gets that ball forward, his clue there, but Costa reads it really well and plays it to St. Maximin and gets that ball. Going to play it out wide all the way through, finds Wagnerman, going to play the ball into the centre, overlapping run, cruises there, finds himself in space, strikes the ball, but drags it wide of the post. Wasn't he even challenging the goalkeeper as he just watched that on? And the owl there is, Roy Hodgson, that looks on. At least gets that ball in the centre of the field. He's going to bring it forward. Finds a good knock to Onyenka. Good ball movement as Cruz makes a good run. Costa, makes a good run. I really need to sort these names out as I keep getting them confused. We do win the second ball, though. Finds Olise there. Fred is into there. He's going to have a strike of the ball. Fred hits it. And he does exactly the same as Cruz. Wide of the post. This time it worried the goalkeeper. But Batman sees it getting wide of the post with a bit of a relief. Pushes down the left-hand side. Can we get the ball off him? Finds a good pass into the centres. Kamara gets that ball. Loses it, though. At least picks it up. It's a bit... Ooh, that's a bad pass. I didn't want it there. Good ball movement. Finds an open play to Fletcher. And Livakovic. No! Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I don't know what just happened there. I don't know how that's just gone in the back of the net. I'm kind of squeezing and doing God knows what else there, but there's a great save from Livakovic on the first instance. As the ball gets played in, don't know where my defenders go. It flips up for Manovic. The ball, he tries to parry it out, and then it hits the post, and he just runs it into the back of the net. I class that as an own goal. Ashley Fletcher claiming it says, but it's a bit of an own goal there. But it's not good. It's not a good start for us. We now need to put a bit of pressure on him, try and get that goal back, as Costa is in acres of space. I don't know what's just happened to the defence. They bend it round, and Cruz gets a goal straight back from kickoff. Great agility from St. Maximin. Just works his way through, cuts his speed to 180. Just this agility of moving back and forth, finds a space, and Cruz makes a great run to defend off the players, and he just buries it in the back of the net. It's a great finish from him as well. As you see, St. Maximin just using his agility, opens himself up. Even Buchanan just boos to the left a bit, but it just goes over him, and it's a great goal in the top bins. Gibbs White plays the ball through. That's a good ball. Finding Cruz, strikes the ball. Oh, he's got underneath it. It's a glorious opportunity, and he sent it into Rosehead. He's really sliced and smacked that over the bar. It's a brilliant chance. As you can see us looking in anguish as the ball goes over the bar. Zalise on that ball yet again. It's a good tackle from Kembe. Gets the ball through to Kamara. Gets the ball through to Fletcher. Good ball movement here as they push around. Great play from Watford here. As the ball gets played back. Finds Kalu yet again. That is not Solomon, is it? Solomon Kalu's retired, right? Please tell me he's retired. He cannot be still going on. He must be 45. So the ball gets played through. Kamara still in the box, showing us off, just shielding away as the ball gets played in. Good play from Watford, shielding again, but the double team gets the ball through, but it's a poor clearance away, allows Watford to just attack yet again as Zaraga gets that ball forward. That's a good block though, and it allows us to break with Gibbs wide, pushing on. I see Cruz making a great run. We just played to the other side of the defender. Cruz is on acres of space. Don't know why their defender just stopped. He's going to strike the ball, and Cruz is at the post. Oh my days, he's had so many chances to bury this game, and Cruz just puts it on the post on the stroke of half time. It's a 1-1. It's a bit end to end, and this is a great game considering these are 17th in the league. This is a great game, and a great game for the neutrals as well. Great football from both sides, but we still need to get the winner here. So can we get into the next one, the second half, and get the win? As the second half gets underway, Cruz tries to dribble his way through. It's a great tackle, and it allows Watford to break, but there is Wagnerman with an unbelievable interception, just denying a chance of a goal-scoring opportunity as Cruz gets that ball yet again. Uses a bit of speed, tries to get past, got lucky. St. Maximin's there, using his pace as well. Gonna strike the ball, hits it! Oh, St. Maximin on the stroke of all time with an absolute thunderbolt of a strike, stizzled straight into the top of the bin, and you cannot save those. Two goalkeepers want to save that, and what a start to the second half this is, with an unbelievable rocket from St. Maximin. Ed picks up that ball in the centre, plays it down to Wagnerman, going to find a gap, finds a good ball. Gibbs White's there, Cruz is there, going to whack the cross and strikes it into the goal. It's like they have just give up for Watford, and we are just tearing them apart as our running is absolutely clinical here now. Cruz makes great run there, just sees it off, and Gibbs White behind the back sees the pass and just gets it through. It's a great ball and a great finish from Cruz. 3-1, should be game, set and match. Gibbs White gets that ball on this right-hand side, overruns it. Could he go out for a throw for us? It does, and we're going to make a couple of substitutions here. Cruz has been all right, but we're going to take him off for Ben Briat and Diaz, try and get him on the field, and also I'm going to give Barrow a run out for St. Maximin, just so he doesn't get too many injuries or anything like that. We can't overplay him as we've got some important games, especially Man United coming up next as well, so we're going to just kind of let him off, just give him the rest of the day off. Early time to take a shower, to move this ball forward. There's Barrow, strikes the ball, Barrow hits it, and Backman with a great save. He's seen them kind of shots all day, so he's been easy to judge them, and it's a great save for him. Parries out for a corner, he gets whipped in. It's an easy one. We're going to pick up seconds ball as Fred's on that ball, plays it in, finds a good touch, and Manovic is there. Anyone but Manovic would have been better, because I would have struck the ball then. Fred picks up that ball in the centre, plays it to Onyenka. Good ball movement, try and find Barrow. Ben Briatan loses the ball, gives it to Kalu. He's going to push down their right-hand side now, try and get past the player. He certainly does well to get past one player, but Radmanovic is there, cuts back and plays it back to the right back. Easy play for Watford as the build-up play here. Try and find a little bit of space as the ball gets loose. Oh my days, what a strike, Kamara. What an hit that is. Unbelievable volley. Go through all our players as well. It's a great strike. You couldn't take anything off it. It's an unbelievable strike. Just deceives the players and the goalkeeper and rifles it in for a 3-2 game. And this is game on now. It's going to make it a lot interesting. It just gets over the goalkeeper. What a strike that is. Great play. Great goal. One for the fans to celebrate there. Move this ball now straight from kickoff. There's Ben Brereton on the ball. He's going to be a little bit, he's a little bit clunky as Ben. It might be time to sell Ben. I'm not going to lie. He's been a brilliant servant for the club. But now it might be time that we just try and cash in on him and move him on and try and get a better player in than him, because we can definitely get someone better. And Kamara with an unbelievable dirty challenge there as we play this ball through. That's going to be Ben Brereton. As I say that, Bachmann with a great save yet again. We go across the goalkeeper, but he does an exquisite job of parrying that out from an easy chance for us. We're going to get this ball in. Turns. Barrow is there. We know we can bend it round. And it's another great save from Bachmann. Great save. We're going to whip this ball in. Header's going to be in there. Tries to parry it in. He's cleared away from Bailey. Is that Eric Bailey? That's a good signing for Watford. We get this ball seconds. Going to find a ball to Elise. Elise tries to take a touch. Finds Fred. Finds Ben Brereton. He's going to be there. Strikes it from post. And what a save from Bachmann yet again. Unbelievable awareness there as we whip this ball in. Ben is back stick. Going to volley it. It's a good block from the defender as well. 84th minute. We've got still plenty of time left in here as a good lunge comes in and he gets the ball away. So we play back to Amadovic. Finds a good ball to Elise. Elise has got to strike the ball. Still through. Strikes it again. And it's over the bar. Just a little bit of a bobble there. Gets underneath it and rifles it over the bar, unfortunately. It's a good chance now for Watford in the dying seconds of the game to get a goal and put this back level pegging. Watford push now down this left-hand side. People overlapping. They're getting their players forward. As Gagliano gets these, but that's a great interception for Costa. For Carlos, sorry. As the ball gets played through still. Illich gets that ball down, plays it to Kamara on the left. They have players bombing forward here. Strikes the ball. Livakovic with a great save, and we're just going to run that out with Costa now. Just keep the ball. It's a bit of a dangerous one, that one was. It was a great strike. Could have gone in the back of the net. Maybe if Kamara was on it, he would have gone in the back of the net, but it's a chance that we've took full advantage of. And the referee blows the whistle and it's a 3-2. A little bit close for comfort there, but it's another 3 out of 3 wins on the controller. And this tactic is now working absolutely perfect. The players are working together, they're molding together. It's great play. As you can see, we are 4 points top of the league right now, and we have Manchester United away from home on New Year's Eve. We're going to quick sim this one, see if we can get a win. Let's get our best players in. As Yates is there, we're going to change it out for Onyenka, and that is going to be the only change that we make here. Can we get a win? Can we get a quick sim? Alanga with a goal would be great against his former club. Let's see how we get on against Manchester United in the quick sim. It's going to be a 2-1 win. You are kidding me. Cruz with a brace. That is unbelievable. They got more possession than us, but somehow we get a win on the quick sim at Old Trafford. Unbelievable scenes as we are absolutely flying right now. I'll just show you the league as we end up on this episode. We sit 4 points clear at the top of the table with 20 games gone. We win Manager of the Month yet again, only taking 1 loss with 7 matches played and 6 wins. We are flying right now. But guys, thank you very much for joining me. If you have liked this episode, please leave a like, hit the subscribe. Helps me out massively with all the algorithms of YouTube, and you're absolutely smashing it so far. And also, guys, if you want to see more content from me, there is the live after Haaland Dortmund save right above me. So if you want to click on that, check that out. It is a very fun save and a very interesting end to the season, as you'll see. But guys, once again, thank you very much for joining me and clicking on this video and taking your time out of your day to watch it. I'll catch you all next time. Much love and bye-bye.